This is the storm damage from Hurricane Helene 2 years ago at the Bayside Resort at the end of the Coryell Causeway before the bridge. You can see the reflection of the moon when this happened at about 9 o'clock that night. And at this time, everyone with a Prius or any other vehicle tried to beeline it to the high water mark on the property, which happened to be in front of my mother's property. So while everyone was scattering to get their vehicles up to that point, while their batteries were getting wet, the water was still rising on the property to the level you see on my leg at the very beginning. Now, I was trying to get to my boat to go down and see where, when President Biden was in front of the house that you see right here, I was trying down to the surf to do some skimboarding. You see me in the picture here, but that was actually during Hurricane Milton when I was taking this picture, when the pressure had at the first time ever gone below 1,000 millibars, according to what I had heard. But you can see that during that storm, where his car was parked before the storm and where it was parked after, and the size of the tree that blew over, it was greater in diameter than 3 feet on the house to the corner behind where his car was previously, go right through the corner of the roof. Now, the water level on Bayside reached the level you see in the grass right here, way above the parking lot levels. I saw a garbage can floating sideways during the storm away from the parking lot when it reached the high tide mark plus X amount of feet. And the public beach that would be by the Ben-Hur beach had all of the debris right here all the way down the street for weeks before any of it could be taken away, before anyone could get onto that property. And on the Bayside property, all this debris was behind where my mother's condominium was. And you can see in the elevator picture here how high the water came onto the property. It looked like to me about 2 concrete blocks high and maybe a couple inches. Any blocksmen or craftsmen that might know how deep that is, that's how high the water was